I know you have all heard me talk about Quest 2 head straps in the past, and you've probably heard me mention the BoboVR M2 Pro. Well, the M2 just got even better.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste.
So I've tested a lot of different head straps designed for the Quest 2, and there are honestly a lot of really good choices out there. For me though, the BoboVR M2 Pro is what I have stuck with and enjoyed the most. I think I have tried and used most of the ones out there. The M2 Pro from BoboVR gives you the halo style design, which eliminates all that front pressure that you normally feel on your face when you're playing. It transfers the weight more to the top of your head, and for me and many others, this makes for a much more enjoyable VR experience. So the latest version of this head strap came out, and they've made some pretty nice improvements that I honestly feel like makes it even better. First off, you're going to notice the rear part of the head strap that contacts the back of your skull has actually changed. Instead of it being rigid, it now has flex and moves back and forth to fit a wide variety of skulls. The foam padding has also changed, and it feels to me more like a memory foam type material. Beyond that, they also give you the option to now swap that out for the honeycomb rubbery type material. You've seen this on the M1 Pro. This is stuff that they started coming out with that. I think this is going to give you a little bit more grip on your head, especially for those that maybe have a shaved head. So my absolute favorite part about these head straps, and this is something that has not changed, is the fact that you can hot swap the battery on the back. So if you're playing and you see the warning pop up, low battery, you can now easily reach behind your head, pull off the battery, and slap on a new one. It is also magnetic, so it makes it very easy to do while you're playing. The built-in magnets are also very strong in the battery pack. That way, if you're playing a crazy game, you're jumping all around, flying around, this battery is not going to go flying off. So this new kit that is being offered from BoboVR actually comes with this nice charging dock that will charge both batteries. That way you can slap them on there. You're always going to have a fresh battery to play. Once one runs out, you can grab it off there, slap it back on. That one will charge while you play. I know what you're going to ask. Does this thing do pass-through charging? And yes, it does. So when you have a battery on the back of your head strap plugged into your headset, you can actually plug your charging cord into the battery bank on the back itself, and that is going to charge the battery bank as well as the internal battery in your headset. These battery banks are rated at 5,200 milliamps. That is usually going to get you roughly 2.5 to 3 hours more playtime on top of the normal playtime that you already get out of your Quest 2 internal battery, which ultimately is going to become pretty infinite playtime. If you always have one of these charged up, ready to go, when it runs low, you swap it out. You can keep going basically as long as you want. If this halo style head strap just isn't your thing, they also offer the M1 Pro, which is more of, the standard elite style strap. This is going to be more of the ski goggle kind of design that goes around your head and puts more pressure on your face. This really honestly is just a personal preference between the two, depending on your head and just what you find more comfortable. For me, the M2 Halo style is the one I choose all day long. So I did just want to mention, if you already have the M2 Pro head strap, I don't think this latest version is worth the upgrade. I think you should probably just stick with what you already have. But if you're in the market for a new head strap, this is definitely a very good option. A lot of comfort in this with the 2 battery banks, the charger, all the little upgrades they've done with this. I think it's totally worth looking into. If you've had the standard, soft strap for a while, or maybe you just got your Quest 2, honestly, a head strap is probably going to be one of the first updates you want to do, because really is going to increase your playtime with something like a battery bank. It's going to give you more playtime just through the fact that it is more comfortable. You can play longer without a lot of discomfort. Really, that is, I think, one of the #1 things you should do to your Quest right off the bat. So let me know what you guys think of the new BoboVR M2 Pro setup. Lots of little changes, as well as a lot of these rubber pieces in here are just more flexible now. They're made of a little bit different material. Lots of little improvements. I love the new charging dock. Let me know what head strap you guys are using, which one you prefer, and if you're thinking about picking one of these up, because I highly recommend it. Link in the description below, and we'll see you all in the next one. Later.